Welcome to the following presentation of the Dozen Trivia Competition by Barstool Sports.
Is it Crime Dog, Fred McGriff?
Jesus, how in the hell?
The Hunters are your champions. Unbelievable.
The movie's called Get Fucked.
Hey, Jack. Champions of the Dozen, season 2, Uptown Ball.
It's the Dozen match. 237 overall. Match 23 of season 3. This is the middle of the week match. Last one recording this week. Recorded them out of order. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. This is when this is airing. We have a top 5 team, or excuse me, a top 10 team, number 6 ranked Ziti 1-0-0, coming into their second game, and a tune-up for Boston next week. A live event in Boston. We'll get to that in a second.
Tune-up.
And then on the other side, 0-1 overtime loss weeks ago. The family fights John Rich Riggs. I did that yesterday too. Here we go. Match presented by
Proper Wild, not just a sponsor of today's The Dozen Trivia Competition, but also our live events coming up November 29th in Boston. Proper Wild is going to be there because they're sponsoring those events as well as today's match. It's a clean all-day energy shot designed to boost your energy, focus, productivity without all the jitters and the crash, the things that people don't like energy stuff for. No preservatives, no artificial sweeteners, no bad chemicals. It's a natural-tasting energy shot, clean ingredients. They work hard, and man, they are delicious. I am not a big coffee person. I'm an energy shot person, and Proper Wild has become my go-to energy shot in the morning to wake me up, write these questions that everyone's going to yell at me about, and all of that. Look, without Proper Wild, you don't have this show right now. I'll tell you that much. Proper Wild is going to help me work harder, stay focused, stay in the zone all day long, and you can have that same effect as well. Go to properwild.com, P-R-O-P-E-R, wild.com/barstool to try Proper Wild for 30% off. 30% off. Proper Wild, properwild.com/barstool. Make this your morning or afternoon or evening go-to energy shot.
Ziti, what's going on? Dave, how we doing?
Good. Getting ready. Thanksgiving, like you said, going to be the travel. I don't know if we recorded the beginning, but I was shocked by who we were playing when I walked on. Just shocked. Because we're a Monday Night Football team. We're a Sunday Night Football team. We're a Bright Lights team. It's not easy to get us all here.
You don't think John Rich moves the needle?
Well, I mean, I had John Riggs in his blurry-ass face. And then Gooch. So Feidelberg joined. So I'm ready to go.
Last time Eddie played, Eddie set a record. Other side fights. I'll just start with you. That was team ranked number 19 in danger of relegation.
Bro, we're in relegation terms right now?
Yeah.
God damn, we got to start cheating again. When my teams cheat, we were pretty good.
Riggs, you're not good at
You gave us a hell of a...
I'm fine. I'm good. We played once. We tied Kevin's team, which, listen, I think they cheated.
It was, I mean, that was a great match. I can't believe we lost. We went down in the rankings after that. That was a great match.
I still chalk it up to that picture of you with the hair.
Well, we haven't played in a while. And Jeff's given us a hell of a schedule here.
Yeah, it's a tough go-round. Here we go. Ziti, tune up for the Boston event.
I don't like how you keep
trying
saying
to get their
tune-up.
first one.
That I feel is offensive.
Yeah, well, come on.
It's a tune-up.
It's like right
by the way,
here.
He almost said he logged off and let 2 guys play the rest of the match.
that was verbatim how this was pitched to me. You guys want to tune up before, that word was literally used in the email. Want to tune up before Boston?
Usually, we were giving Ziti Alabama every week last year. So here we go. Family has a big chance for a monumental upset.
By the way we got Dave as our partner was because we had a partner that refused to go in a match against Captain Cons, and then we were down a man, and then Dave came in. So a lot of Ziti.
Yeah, no, mine isn't really speaking to the quality of them playing trivia. You could have said they were good. It's speaking to the quality of their following.
It's more personal than that.
More personal than business.
Like they are not a primetime team.
Here we go.
Not inaccurate. You're not inaccurate.
I don't got much to say.
Reminder.
I'm not worried with Eddie's
Reminder.
glasses. I'm not going to lie. He seems like maybe he's gone Hollywood on us. I don't know.
Honestly, this isn't like a shtick or like a bit. I'm battling light sensitivity issues. I'm in the office. I'm like the Chicago office. The lights are so bright. I'm like a fucking soft Annie Ann's pretzel under these things. So I'm under the weather. So I'm trying to do my best. So
Okay.
Adversity.
We have not announced this yet. We have a huge dozen tie-in to Black Friday and Cyber Monday on the Barstool store. You will have a chance to potentially play during All-Star Week in February. Fans are going to have a chance to be on a fan team versus some All-Stars. All right, here we go. 24 questions, 12 rounds of trivia. 25th question being the bonus round. 3 lifelines. Double up any category you want. Cannot double up round 10. That's the niche category round. It's already worth 2 points. And your other 2 lifelines, your call a friend and your double dip. You can use those together, but you cannot use those on any question that's double up, and you cannot use those on a steal or round 10. Dave, final answer person, I assume, as usual, for Ziti.
Definitely.
Correct.
Other side, final answer person for the family. Who are we going with?
We did Reegs game 1. I think stick with it.
Yeah, we did all right. Go Reeks.
Here we go. First category. World Cup. World Cup.
Right, Reeks is all right.
This is for the family. No doubles. Okay, here it is. Group F in 2010 featured defending champs Italy, Paraguay, Slovakia, and New Zealand. Name the 2 teams that advanced out of that group.
Fuck me.
I think New Zealand did, didn't they? Wasn't that a whole thing? New Zealand made it a little bit in the World Cup. I remember New Zealand for some reason. I think that might be the year.
All right, Jeff, let's double dip.
Okay.
Yeah, good call.
It's Paraguay and Slovakia.
Is that your first guess?
Yep.
That is correct.
Don Rich, you just got motherfucked so hard.
Go get the fuck off.
So I don't want to say, but I knew Italy didn't advance because they won in 06.
Good job, Reeks. Good job, Reeks. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Other side. 1-0, the family. Group B in 2014 featured defending champs Spain, Netherlands, Chile, and Australia. Name the 2 that advanced. It's for Ziti.
The Netherlands always advances. I saw like a stat they won the other day that they've won like 1 million straight. So it's definitely them.
Okay. Spain seems almost too obvious, right? It seems like they're the Italy of this question, but I don't know. I don't want to play Jeff too much here. We could double dip as well and just lump Netherlands with. I don't know if we wanted.
I like that. I like that strategy. I am not a World Cup guy, so I'm useless here. But I do like that strategy. So I am.
Dave, what do you think?
All right, then double dip.
Yeah.
And you're saying throw out Spain
I'm saying, do you think that's the way to go?
because of the same strategy they just had, like defending champs, they didn't advance.
Yeah,
because
just like
Spain and Netherlands would be the 2 obvious. I don't think I screwed up. I literally, unless my brain's going crazy.
Need your first answer in 5.
Netherlands and Australia.
10 seconds.
Netherlands and Chile.
That is 1-1.
Okay. All right, boys.
Celebrity mashup time. It's tied up 1-1. Both teams have 1 lifeline off the board. This is for the family. Name the 2 celebrities mashed up in this photo.
Is Jonah Hill on the outside?
Yeah.
Oh, is it Haley Steinfeld? Is that her name? I might have that name wrong.
I wouldn't recognize her.
Right?
So that is a name, but I wouldn't recognize
That is a name. Yeah.
Those are her eyes.
It is.
All right. So do we want to go with that?
I'm kind of rattled by my New Zealand guess.
All right. Jonah Hill and Haley Steinfeld. Final answer.
Fucking John Rich.
Fuck me.
Do you guys have any clue? Could that be? Is that Mila? Is that Mila Kunis? I don't think so.
And it's right about the other one, the first one they got, Jonah Hill.
Jonah, I don't know. It looks too chunky to be John Krasinski.
Billy Eckler.
4, 3, 2.
Dave,
Jonah Hill and Mila Kunis. I think it's the comedian guy.
Shailene Woodley, Jonah Hill, former Mrs. Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, that's pretty close to Haley Stein.
These got harder this year. These got harder.
The one I gave you guys in your match was ridiculous. I admit that. Like
Daughtry. Motherfucker dropped Daughtry on us.
I never
Groban.
gotten the one on the left.
Other side.
That's Roger's chick? That's
Yeah.
Roger's ex?
The two celebrities.
All right, so that's I got the inside. Do you guys have the outside? I believe is that
Yeah.
Jeff Bridges?
I got a Kevin Bacon vibe going on, but
He's not great yet.
I threw in Nolte, but I don't know if Nolte's even in that good a shape.
oh yeah. I like that.
Nick
You like
Nolte and Kate McKinnon.
Whoa.
McKinnon, I think's right. Those teeth are fucking me up, man.
Nick Nolte and Kate McKinnon, final answer.
It's Bridges. It's definitely Bridges.
It's definitely Kate McKinnon.
And it's Bridges.
It's definitely Kate McKinnon. Jeff Bridges, right?
Yeah.
I'm not talking.
All right, Jeff Bridges, Kate McKinnon, final answer.
That is correct.
Good job, boys.
Early 2-1 lead.
Points.
Other side. Back to the family, up 2-1. NBA. This is for the family. This Magic point guard made their only All-Star team in 2009 during his 5th year in the league.
Riggs, this one's going to come to you.
Is it the obvious answer?
I got it's Jameer Nelson.
It's
Seems like
not.
he would have made more than one.
That's the only one I can think of. He was at St. Joe's.
He had to have made more, and maybe that's the trick that he
4, 5,
only made
5,
one.
6, 6, 7. Yeah, Jameer Nelson, final answer.
That is correct.
Let's
3-1.
Let's go, boys.
Let's
Other side to make it 3-2. This sharpshooting Timberwolves forward made their only career All-Star team in 2002 during his 3rd year in the league.
99 draft. My guess is Wally's World.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Serbiak.
What's his name? Never made an All-Star game, right? Duke. He's around that time, right? Leitner's before that? No.
Leitner's, yeah. I don't think Duke made it. I know you're talking
Wally
about.
Zerbiak was
Zerbiak.
on the Wolves? I don't remember that.
Yeah, he got drafted by them.
Wally Zerbiak, final answer.
3-2.
Good job, boys.
Is that
Ziti
MSG
hits
for
back.
you, Clem?
Other side.
Action.
Chain restaurants.
Oh, here we go.
No.
Better get this, guys. If this comes
you
back
doubling
our
it?
way, we gobble it up.
Okay, double chain restaurants. This is for the family. Up
Riggs,
first,
there's no
1
reason for you
point.
to live in Cincinnati if you don't get this.
Oh, we doubled it, Joe?
It's so
Wait, do you want to? I assumed you did. I thought that's what you were saying. Do you want to double it?
Yes. But I was actually saying, like, if they miss it, we're going to just steal it right from them.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we'll double
so
it.
doubled
I've been to some
for
restaurants.
1 point for the family.
Yeah.
What are you saying, John Rich?
I said I've been to some restaurants.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
You grew
Arriving in its cooking vessel, Chili's introduced this baked treat topped with ice cream in the early 2010s to much delight. I don't know why I added that part. It's so stupid.
Oh man, this is hard.
For you guys.
I'm not.
I don't even
know. This seems tough though.
My guys are just sitting there. They got it.
God,
Your guys are
fucking
literally
damn.
drooling.
I'm eating one right now. It's right here.
All right.
I honestly
what
don't even have a guess.
cookie
I
cake,
have no
lava
idea.
cake, some kind of, what does Chili's do? It's kind of Mexican. Tortilla, something.
Some sort of fajita. Some sort of
a
fajita.
dessert fajita.
Like a Sunday fajita.
Fajita Sunday. I don't hate that answer.
All right, fajita Sunday. Final answer.
Incorrect.
Ah.
Can't believe it.
Fellas?
It was a good guess.
All right. So Eddie, it has to be a cookie, right? It's a cookie in like a cast iron.
Has to be a cookie.
I think it's like a cookie in a cast iron. What the fuck is
I know
it
what
called?
you mean. It's the
Can't think of
cookie
the
with
word.
casket.
A baked cookie.
Skillet cookie.
Cookie.
Skillet.
No!
Oh my god.
Man, a talking
threw it.
What the fuck was that? We could have gotten there.
Saved by needing to be more specific. Clem saved you there.
Come on. No, I mean, it was never in doubt. It was never
very much in doubt.
No, it was never in doubt.
We don't know foods.
We if it's a food question, we take it and we dominate it, just like I told you.
Make it 5-3.
Fajita Sunday sounds so much cooler than I could feel it.
Fajita Sunday.
He's throwing vessels at us.
In 2009, Domino's sells this gooey oven-baked chocolate dessert option, which is often in a set of 3.
Oh, that's a molten lava cake.
Molten lava cake. KFC says it's better than any 5-star restaurant you're going to get. Mwah.
Molten lava cake, is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
Molten lava cake, Jeff. Final answer. Double it up. Thanks.
I gotta be honest, as a frequent buyer of the molten lava cake, I get mine in pairs.
That's why I said often in a set of 3.
In New York City, they serve you up 2.
Well,
that's
you guys.
There's New York for you.
Got a crash course in the Ziti playbook. Like you string it along, and then a food question, and then we put you in a hammerlock, and we don't let you breathe from there.
Last night I said that I wanted to double a food category as like a power move. So I'm glad you guys didn't listen to me.
Major League Baseball, this is for the family. Major League Baseball. Double off the board for Ziti, used successfully. In 2008, this enigmatic outfielder and DH of the AL and on-base percentage for the Rangers. His only All-Star season and year with the team. Only year spent with the team, only All-Star season. Might get written a little confusingly.
God damn.
Should we call someone?
I don't even know who we'd call for this.
What is this?
Castellani.
I mean, someone like... What about someone like... I want to have Meek Phil's number. Like someone like that.
I don't.
Sure don't.
No, there's no one who jumps out at me that would know the answer to this.
And I have a guess, but I don't even know if he played on the Rangers.
That's a great guess.
So
Let's
you
go.
just have a baseball player?
I have a baseball player, Dave. I thought of one. He might have played in 2008. I'm not even sure.
Who
You need an answer in.
John Rich, please.
Adrian Beltre.
He's a third baseman.
He played there forever.
Was he?
Three All-Star games.
Coco Crisp, final answer. Coco Crisp.
Coco Crisp, incorrect.
Did Milton Bradley play a year for them? No.
Ooh, he is enigmatic. He is an outfielder.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
If I'm understanding, his only All-Star season means period.
5.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah. Shin-Chu Cho, or is he? I don't know if
Milton Bradley, final answer.
Dave. Who, sorry?
Milton Bradley, final answer.
No way.
Correct. 6-3, Milton Bradley.
Eddie Money's out. He's hot. Does he get the graphic, Jeff? The on fire?
I didn't know Milton Bradley was enigmatic.
Oh yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know if I did either.
He's a crazy person.
Dude, if you're named Milton Bradley, you're different.
Yeah, true. They had some enigmatic. Carl Everett, Beltre,
Frank Francisco,
the guy with the
Beltre.
In 2014, this primary DH and first baseman led the American League in on-base percentage for the Tigers en route to a second-place MVP finish.
Primary DH. I have this light hitting, well, not light hitting, but like slap hitting first baseman. I just can't get his name. This is the Castellani question.
Yeah, this is definitely the Castellani.
All right.
We got to pull that.
Yep.
I have a couple guesses, but there's no use to leave that in our pocket.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't have my phone. I got to get my phone. I don't even know the guy's number, to be honest.
Okay, I got it. You want me to go? I know he'll answer anybody.
Yeah.
No, he won't answer, but obviously that's why we love having the boss man.
What do you want to call Jeffrey?
Perfect. I figured.
I think it's Shelton, maybe. But
Glenn, what's up, my guy? Can you hear me?
I can hear you great, my friend. How you doing? You're on the dozen, my friend Christopher. How you doing? All right?
I'm doing all right. Let's do it.
All right. In 2014, this primary DH and first baseman led the American League in on-base percentage for the Tigers and wrote to second place
Victor
MVP.
Martinez.
Victor Martinez?
In 2014, first DH led the league in on-base. That's what you're saying?
Yep. Yeah.
Victor.
VMAR. All right. Thank you, my friend. Drive safe.
Final answer, Victor Martinez.
7-3.
I thought it was a
Massively on fire is Ziti right now.
They switched to the DH. I see that stroke, that fucking stroke.
I completely
That's the
forgot
trick there, is he was a catcher for a while. Okay, here we go. Next category, music. Music. You're going to hear a song for about 4 to 5 seconds. They've been letting us get away with 5 lately, so let's see if YouTube stops that. You're going to have to name who released the song. You'll know the year it came out.
That's it, Dave.
Ziti
That's it.
on a roll right now. Huge run following celebrity mashup. Bonus round time. I like this list today.
Time to make the donuts.
The Pro Bowl is the theme of the bonus round today. The Pro Bowl. Get your NFL hats on today. Family really needs this. Down 8-3 for 2 points. Team with the most after 5 rounds gets those 2 points. Sudden death if we are tied after 5. Dave, final answers for Ziti. Reeves, final answers for the family. Here is the question. In the last 30 quarterbacks selected to the Pro Bowl as starters, reserves, or alternates.
All right.
They're on the Pro Bowl team.
All right. Mahomes. You guys like that one? We're good, right?
Mac Jones. Boom.
No.
Fact.
Fights gets out. Mac Jones, final answer.
Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes.
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson,
Riggs?
final answer, yeah.
Okay, just got to confirm. Yep.
Yeah, sorry.
Tom Brady, right?
Yeah.
Tom Brady.
I mean, Rodgers, right?
Rodgers.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers, final.
I got one.
Yeah, who?
Mitchell Trubisky.
Should have saved that one in the arsenal. Mitch Trubisky, final answer.
Eddie wanted to flex to the
Russ
Bears
Wilson, right? He's got to be one.
Yeah.
Russ Wilson, final answer.
Herbert was in the right? Wasn't he last year?
Had to be. Right? I would assume.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen, final answer.
I was thinking Herbert, but maybe a better
Stafford.
one.
Yeah,
Stafford. Stafford, final answer. Matt Stafford.
What?
Dak?
Dak?
You think Dak had to made it once, right?
Yeah, Dak
I'm asking that one to be checked real quick. That's shocking, but it's not on my list.
Dak Prescott, final answer.
That is correct.
I did 10 bats.
2 points for Ziti. I double-checked it just because it felt like it was wrong there for a second. But no, Stafford would have been the year before this list started. That's how many quarterbacks are out of the Pro Bowl, and they come in as reserves, alternates. These are all the people selected. Herbert was on there. Deshaun Watson, Tannehill, Matt Ryan.
Tyrod, holy shit.
Jameis Winston. Yeah, Matt Stafford's 2014 Pro Bowl.
Eli.
And then last year wouldn't have been on Super Bowl, all that. So anyway, 10-3. Big lead for Ziti.
Yikes.
Going into the second half. College basketball is the next category.
Come on, Reek.
We'll
Double.
There's Reeks. Yeah, Reeks and a double. Make it 10-5. This is for the family. In 2009, Norris Cole helped lead what Horizon School to its
Cleveland
first tournament.
State, final answer.
Bang!
We're back.
10-5. Double off the board used successfully. All right, not over yet. College basketball, other side to make it 11-5. In 2007, this Mountain West school beat 2 Wisconsin to reach its first Sweet 16 since 1991, thanks to Kevin Kruger and his head coach dad. What team was this?
So it's Long Kruger.
Freaks knows this.
Oh, shit. This is to reach the Sweet 16, so the second round.
Yeah.
UNLV? Is that Mountain West?
Oh, yeah. Right?
That's a beat 'em?
Yes. It's got to be.
I have
Lon
no clue.
Kruger, it's got to be.
Well, that would be, yeah?
I think it's UNLV. I think Lon Kruger.
5.
UNLV,
4.
final answer.
Fucking Clem.
11-5.
Yeah. I thought it was first round, so I'm like,
Yes.
who the fuck would be a first
Yes.
round, a 15 seed here?
Good call, Clem.
That's when I watched college basketball, 2007.
I didn't know Long
Movies.
Kruger was UNLV coach.
Yep.
Movies. Both team. Nobody has their. Wait, family has their phone.
We got our
correct?
phone.
Yeah, we don't have ours.
Correct. Here we go. George Clooney starred in one sports movie in the 2000s with this 2008 football release alongside John Krasinski.
Is that Leatherheads?
Yes.
Isn't that Leatherheads?
Krasinski was in Leatherheads. Was it that old?
Leatherheads? Leatherheads, final answer.
Leatherheads, 11-6.
Good get, Reese.
Good pull.
The movie.
We got Leatherheads.
So bad. Ziti. Clint Eastwood starred in one sports movie in the 2010s with his 2012 baseball release alongside Justin Timberlake.
Clint Eastwood in a baseball movie?
These guys aren't in. I didn't ever saw it. What's that movie? Summer Catch or whatever. They're not in that, right?
No, that's Jessica Biel.
Yeah, I know Jessica Biel. But
Clint Eastwood.
It's way after.
2010.
Timberlake baseball.
2012?
The only thing I can...
Need something soon?
He wasn't in that A's movie, right? With
No.
Moneyball?
No.
5.
Wasn't he in that?
4. 3.
I got nothing, dude.
2.
Moneyball, final answer.
1.
Fight. It's Trouble with the Curve, isn't it?
Trouble with the Curve. I knew it. Yes, that's 100%. 100%.
Trouble with the Curve, final answer.
it's not a real movie.
They're still alive, 11-7.
I don't like this.
No comeback. They needed these points. Huge. College football, next category. This is for the family. You still have your phone a friend. In the 2011 Fiesta Bowl, Oklahoma snapped a 5-game BCS losing streak with a 48-20 win over this BCS first-timer from the Big East.
All right, I have a guess.
I got a guess.
Do we want to use a phone a friend?
Who are we phoning?
It's called Big Ev. I don't have Walker's number. Someone has Walker's number.
I don't think
I have Walker's number.
either.
I really think I know it, but we should probably call.
All right.
All right, well,
I
here's
know
my
it,
question
but-
to you, John Rich. Is Brandon Walker answering your call?
I've never called him before. He would have to know it's a dozen thing.
Go with your guess then, bro.
Makes me think he
There's
might.
no chance he answered
I have
your
a
call.
guess. Should we save the phone a friend?
Yeah, let's save it.
Let's talk our guess. What's your guess? What's your guess?
Connecticut.
I was going to say West Virginia because remember they hired that shitty.
Need an answer.
Yeah, let's call someone.
4.
All right,
3.
do the call.
Call Big Ev. Call Big Ev.
Call Big
Big
Ev.
Ev.
Call Big Ev.
Yeah. That's a smart play. John Rich, I can't
Hold on a
believe
moment.
you thought Brandon Walker was going to answer your phone call.
Who are you calling Big Ev?
Oh, no, never.
I obviously cannot. I have to stay impartial. Brandon Walker's recording, so I really don't think he would have answered you anyways. So
Okay.
now that you were moved on to another call, I'll just note that.
Fair.
John Rich taking bullets all episode right now. I still love you. buddy.
That wasn't a point. I just wanted you would
Brandon
answer while he
Walker
was
wouldn't answer
recording.
anyone. I don't think he'd answer Dave's call. Brandon Walker doesn't answer calls.
He respects the dozen, though. He might understand the dozen aspect.
Yeah, there he is. What's up, man? All right, dozen. College football. In 2011 Fiesta Bowl, Oklahoma beat what BCS first-timer from the Big East? Is that UConn or West Virginia? Fiesta Bowl. Oklahoma
Not
won
the response
48.
I wanted to hear from Big Ev.
Trying in my head, like visualize UConn. It's Donald Brown before that, right?
10 seconds.
2011.
Was that Geno Smith?
Got to hang up in 5, 4, 3, 2. Reed's got to hang up. Got to hang up the phone.
I think you go UConn because I was
Not
thinking
great,
of
Big F.
I don't know if I've ever had a
thinking
successful
of-
phone a friend.
All right, UConn, final answer.
That is correct.
go.
It's Connecticut Huskies. 11-8.
Not good.
3-point lead, other side. In the 2014 Orange Bowl, Ohio State closed the BCS era with a 40-35 loss to an ACC team who won their first ever BCS game.
BCS win.
So BCS. All right.
2014 Orange Bowl.
Clemson's too obvious, right?
North Carolina. Like they have their little spurts, right? I don't know.
Yeah, they did.
I think that's right around the time when they started to get good, right? Clemson?
Virginia Tech.
Virginia. I thought about Tech, but they had to win something at some point in the BCS.
Well, I don't know how long the BCS was like. 2014.
Need something in.
NC
State. 4, Dave.
I don't hate
3,
Clemson.
2, Dave.
Clemson.
1.
Final answer.
That is correct. 12-8. Huge get there.
Good stuff.
Staved off a little comeback.
Good stuff.
It is surprising that they first won their first BCS then.
That's when they started.
Niche category time. Always sunny for the family. Always sunny. It's a rotation of food for Ziti. It's sweet snacks. Sweet snacks. Done.
Climbing out here like Duncan Robinson.
This was like the only thing they got wrong in their first match. The family, though, here we go. It was Vanderpump Rules last time for the family. To make it 12-10. In the season 6 episode, Who Got Dee Pregnant? Max recall of events and on Halloween, including seeing Dee in the mirror as what animal?
Ostrich. Ostrich, yeah.
Ostrich, final answer.
12-10.
Good niche, guys.
The niche is worth 2?
Yep, 12-10. Here we go.
Steal there, we get 2 points, right?
Huge to make it a 4-point lead with 4 points remaining.
Or they could tie it.
Yeah.
Yep. With light yellow and beige packaging, what does Edie's call their half the fat but all the creaminess light ice cream options?
Is it heavy churned? It's something churned, Ed. Extra churned, heavy churned.
I think it's heavy.
I think it's heavy. Heavy churned.
Repeat the question, please.
These guys are using big words
With
on
light yellow and beige packaging, what does Edie's call their half the fat but all the creaminess light ice cream options?
Well, that would be that heavy.
15 seconds.
It'd be crazy if they named it heavy churned for half the fat.
Yeah, right.
But extra churned or
extra churned? Double churned?
Double churned.
Need something in. 5.
Wow.
4.
Double churned. Final
3.
answer.
Slow churn. It's got to be slow churn. That's the thing.
John Rich.
Slow
It's
churn.
definitely churned.
Slow
It's
churn.
100% churned.
It's slow churned. And slow churned is a type of ice cream. I don't know Edie's, but that has to be it.
Let's do it, John.
All right, John Rich, final
Slow
answer.
churned.
That's shocking. I'm shocked.
There's that Midwest living, John Rich.
Wow. 12-12. Next category, NFL, no lifelines.
Wow.
No lifelines.
What a comeback.
This is for the family to take the lead. Since 2000, the player who totaled the most receiving yards in a Ravens jersey, this player signed with the team in 2005.
Oh, was he there then? I have one guess.
Me too, but hold up.
Who's your guess?
Wait. I don't see the question on my screen. What, he started playing in 2005?
He was signed by the team in 05.
He was signed by them in 05.
Is that Bolden?
We got to have the same.
No, I have someone different. Bolden was later. I have someone different.
Bolden was later than 05?
Yes.
You sound confident, but I can't believe that. Okay.
Derek Mason, final answer.
Oh my God.
That is the lead for the family. That is correct.
Mason. What the fuck
To tie it back up, Ziti. Since 2000, the player who totaled the most receiving yards in a Jets jersey is a player drafted by the team in 2000.
Drafted by the Jets in 2000.
It's not Keyshawn, right?
No, he's 97, I believe. Who was throwing the balls back then? Pennington?
Testaverde? That's too early.
It's not Corbett.
2000, bro. The Jets.
Is that off? Am I way off?
Corbett?
They drafted him. I just don't know if he was. I thought he was already there, but it would make sense.
We got anything else?
I think it's going to have to be.
Wayne Corbett, final answer.
For a 2-point lead.
Do you think it's Santana Moss? Does that sound right?
Oh my, that's a name that I thought he was maybe.
I was going to guess Key, but Keyshawn's probably before then, right?
Keyshawn's before that.
Santana Moss wasn't drafted by the Redskins, right? He started.
I don't remember who he was drafted by, but he was right around that time. And I can't think of anyone else.
Santana.
All right,
that
Santana Moss, final answer.
Lavernius Coles. Lavernius Coles.
Wow.
That was a good one.
Okay.
Here we go.
13.
Final round. Simple as this. Simple as this. If you get this, the family, it's over. One of the all-time comebacks. No lifelines. Television, last category. For the win. Name the Fox sitcom based on intro theme lyrics. Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question?
It's Malcolm in the Middle, right? Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the
repeat the question? Is 100% the last line. I don't know the other ones. That is absolutely the last line of Malcolm in the Middle.
All right. I trust you guys.
That's it. That has to be it.
Malcolm in the Middle, final answer.
What a comeback. That is wow, unreal.
Slow churn.
Redemption right there. Let's go.
Unreal. They did not miss a question in the second half. Ziti for points. It's over, though, but name the Fox sitcom hanging out down the street, the same old thing we did last week.
That 70s show.
70s show, final answer.
14-13.
Fuck.
Huge
Holy
comeback.
shit.
They did not miss in the second half any of their own questions. Scored, was it 11 points? Unreal.
Yeah, it's the slow churn. Slow churn will haunt
Dave,
you.
thoughts? Slow churned?
Slow churn. I mean, we're a snack. That's what we've built our reputation on, sweet snacks. Not only did we miss it, they stole it. It's 4-point swing. We just got to regroup before Boston. That's we don't point the finger here, but my big boys let me down.
Hey, half the fat last week it was diet candy bars. They know what they're doing. They're trying.
I will say, Jeff, you can't be doing discount treats. That's a good point. You're doing low fat,
full
snacks.
flavored.
Yeah, that is absolute garbage.
To be fair, the one Clem missed in the first match was not. It was just a Hershey bar. To be fair.
I thought it was like a diet Hershey bar. I reviewed it on fucking Snacking Off back in the day, too. That was the sad shit about it.
That is a fair point I didn't think of. That's an intentional move by you to start going into low-fat snacks, which that's not right.
Dirty.
That's part of snacks.
All right,
Jeff
well,
Bridges,
then
too.
can we do fatty snacks from now on?
Riggs fights John Rich. Probably could, actually. Thoughts? Wow. Saved your season, maybe.
That's the best. It absolutely saved the season. That's a big win. The ostrich was huge. I think all three of us on the same page with the sunny one was that shifted the chemistry.
Listen, this is what we're going to do. We're going to look like shit in the first half. We're going to get demolished, and then we just make a comeback. We did it against KC.
Yeah, that happened game 1 too.
Yeah. Guys, we were
Easy
relegated.
comeback by the family. They're 1-0-1. Ziti falls to 1-1-0. Ziti will be playing Team Minihane next week in the first round of the Fenway Face-Off in Boston. Could have massive redemption taking down Kirk in Boston. If you got tickets to that, which not many did because it sold out quick, it's going to be quite the event. We will see you there. One more match this week. It is your mom against the defending champion Uptown Balls in Thanksgiving Showdown 3, 11 a.m. on Thanksgiving morning. Talk to you then.